really quickly, before I wanted to start this video or get into this video, I just want to talk about the YouTube post I made just recently. I talked about my next video, and it's going to be one of my best videos, and you might have to wait for it. So I was just saying I'm not just wasting time. I'm working on a very good video. This is not the video that I was talking about in that post. Just want to clear it up. This is not one of my best videos. This is just a video that popped in my head from something my mom said that reminded me in the car, that reminded me about something that Hamza said in one of his videos that I've been working on quite a lot and seeing in myself. So basically what it is win the morning, win the day. I think you've probably heard of me saying this. I think I said it in my Eat the Frog video. Haven't watched that, it's a pretty good video. Go watch that. So it's win the morning, win the day. Now I've said this is valuable enough to stick it up on your wall. I said I will do it soon. And I haven't found the time to. I'll probably do it right after this. But win the morning, win the day. I think I got this from Hamza, and I think he got it from someone else. But I'm not sure where it originated. I just live by it. So basically, what this means, win the morning, win the day. What it means is do as much as you can in the morning, or maximize your morning. If you maximize your morning and make an amazing morning routine, then your whole day will be amazing with how you feel, the productivity that you've produced, and everything else. So basically, my way of thinking about it is wake up early, do your Eat the Frog task like I talked about in my Eat the Frog video. Once again, go watch that if you haven't. So wake up early, do your Eat the Frog task as soon as you can, and then do as much productive work as you can in this morning, really early. So there's a part where I said in the Eat the Frog video, I said you can stay up late, like really late, and sleep in late, so that you get this nighttime where no one's contacting you, where you're completely on your own, no distractions, doing productive work. That's an option if you are more of a nighttime person and you can stay up longer. For me, I'm more of a morning person. I usually cannot stay up longer than 9 p.m. and I usually go to bed at 8 p.m. so I can wake up early and do this win the morning, win the day thing. But in the win the morning, win the day phrase, I don't really think staying up late is an option, because that's the end of the day. So I just wanted to say that, because if you're a nighttime person and you do your work at the night, I'm not sure how much this video will impact you or influence you. But yeah. So this win the morning, my brothers are playing video games upstairs, so just, if you hear noise, just ignore it. So wake up early, eat the frog as soon as you can. Don't know what that is, watch my video. Do as much productive work as you can, as early as you can in the morning. And the reason why it's so important to do it early is because there's just a feeling that you have throughout the day, knowing that your morning was amazing. And also early in the morning means no distractions, and no people to wake you up, no people to sap your attention, nothing, no messages on your phone because no one's awake. And it's just a great time to have some focused, productive time in the morning. So do it in the morning, really early, because it's hard to do it later in the day. 1, you feel better throughout the day knowing that you got everything done in the morning. 2, and 3, no distractions. So sometimes I used to do this a lot, and I still kind of do it with schoolwork. You'll just like push it further and further away until you've gotten to 6, 7 o'clock at night, and you need to go to bed soon, and you're tired, you're worn out from the day, you've been training or doing all of your stuff throughout the day, and it's now almost nighttime, and you've got to do the work. So you start to stress out, and it gets more difficult to do because you start getting more tired. You want to relax because you've gone through a whole day of work and training, and it's just a whole lot more difficult to do, and you feel worse about it. You start procrastinating more. You grab your phone. I'll do it right after this video. Oh, that's a nice video. Oh, I was meant to do my work after this video. It just gets hard to do, and I know what it's like because I've been in school for my whole life, and I think a lot of the time I've left the work to the end of the day. It's just a lot harder to do near the end. So do it in the morning. You feel better, and you're even more motivated to do more work in the evening or in the midday section of the day when you've done it in the morning. So I don't know, I think it's just a good idea to not push it to the end of the day unless you're doing the stay up late thing. But I prefer in the morning, so do it in the morning, no distractions. Easier to do in the morning than it is to do at night. At night it feels worse, you get more tired, you get more stressed, and you just feel worse throughout the day. And what I said to my older brother, who's upstairs right now, he told me he wanted to wake up earlier. And so I asked him, well, what time do you want to get up? He told me around 4 o'clock, so like 4 to 5 a.m. And I told him, if you're going to wake up that early, then you may as well just go all out. By all out, I mean do every single thing that's productive that you need to get done throughout the day, as much as you can in this morning routine. For example, me, I wake up 4:50 in the morning. It's a very strange time. I've been asked about it a lot. Usually takes me around 10 minutes to get ready for a shower, take a cold shower, get out, dry myself, and get ready for the day. Takes about 10 minutes to do that. And so I just kind of cut off the 10 minutes from 5 o'clock so that I get that time, and then at 5 o'clock I can get the rest of the day's work done. So it's just something I did to kind of make my day more fitting for myself. So I wake up, hop right into a cold shower until about 5. Then I drink water first. I heard from someone that it's not really good to drink black coffee right away. So I just have like a small glass of water, and then I get my black coffee. I come into this room right here. I set up my laptop, and after that I chug the black coffee as quick as I can, because I heard from Hamza that it's better for you to just chug it and get the caffeine in your body as soon as you can. I know it's not really necessary for me, but I just like to take that extra step. And it's better to do that than it is to just have it around and take small sips one at a time. It's also more distracting when you do that, so yeah, next time try to chug it as quick as you can, right away. I also take a cold shower first because it wakes me up more, and it's really hard for me. I've found that it's really hard for me to do work in the morning, early, when I haven't really woken up yet. So I just kind of do that to wash off from the day before and to wake myself up a bit. And the black coffee also helps with that, so yeah. Wake up, cold shower, black coffee and water. then straight to this kind of productive work kind of block. I usually have an hour to do it from 5, or as soon as I can, from 5 until 6. So that's the scripting videos, building the website that I'm trying to build, learning more on YouTube, just doing productive work for my YouTube or business or whatever. At 6 o'clock, I hop into my bed and I meditate for 30 minutes. Right after that, I gratitude journal for around 5 to 10 minutes. Finish the whole page. It depends on how quick I go. Then right after that, I rush as fast as I can, get ready and all of that. And then I go run to the top of my estate with my older brother. It's a really hectic run. I've talked about it before. It's like 200 meters or so, maybe less, just straight up. There are some flat grounds and even some like this, but a lot of the time it is stairs and uphill. And we only get to sit down and really rest at the very top. And after we've done that, we run down fully with no stops. And we're trying to get it harder and harder, more difficult to do. It usually takes around 15 minutes. So I get ready after gratitude journaling and just run straight up, run down, and then I'm back here. And by that time it is 7 o'clock in the morning. And after 7 o'clock, then I eat and learn more from Alex Hormozi, Hamza, and Andrew Huberman, and other people like that until around 8. After 8, I start reading for an hour. Now I've got this block of time to do productive work, like in the morning, and record. And so that's my morning routine. That's like the CEO morning routine. And since I've done all of this, I've been productive. I'm happy with my day so far. I won the morning. Now I will most probably, win the day. So go all out if you're going to wake up this early. Even 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5:30, any time like that. If you're going to wake up that early, you may as well just go all out and do meditation, reading, gratitude journaling, exercising. But the first thing you should do is, if you're like me, wake yourself up. So slap yourself, splash yourself with cold water, take a cold shower, ice bath, anything like that. And then you should do your Eat the Frog task. For someone more physical, it could be doing exercise or training. For someone like me with my kind of purpose kind of thing being YouTube and this business that I've made, or that I'm still working on, then my Eat the Frog task would be productive work, recording, scripting videos, and all of that. So you should just go all out. For me, I just told you about my morning routine. I go all out. I do almost everything I can do in that short morning time. And so you should too. That's what I mean by going all out. Doing everything that's productive that you can in the morning. Go all out and do it all. Now, a lot of the time, this waking up early thing gets you in a flow state, because hope you can hear the bird. No birds awake. Might be rain for me, but if you live in the southern hemisphere, there might be rain for you. But there's barely any distractions. Sometimes there's creaks in the house that are normal, and maybe once in a while there's a bird. And that's about it. So a lot of the time you can get into a really good flow state either late at night or early in the morning. That's why it's so good to go all out and do it as soon as you can. So, like I said, don't leave your work or the task that you've been procrastinating on the whole day. Don't leave it too late. Because when you leave it too late, like I said, you get stressed out. You either are not going to do it or it's really difficult for you to do it. You don't feel like doing it. You just want to go to sleep. You want to relax after a full day of school, if you're like me. And a whole day of work, training, all of that. It's just really hard to get done. So that's why I suggest winning the morning and winning the day. You feel better when you get the work done early in the morning, as much as you can, than you do when you're pushing it out the whole day. And now, I would really suggest for you to do this because I felt that I do two 30-minute sessions of meditation a day. One in the morning, like I talked about, and then one after school at around 3 p.m. And I find it a lot harder to really do the meditation after school because it's not in my morning routine. So the most valuable things, I would suggest, the most valuable things, highest ROI things you can think of that you want to do throughout the day that are really productive and that really help you and you really get into a flow state when you do them, I would suggest to put those first, as early as you can. Because my mom said this in the car, like I said in the start of this video. She said it's really hard to do something later once you've been pushing it later and later and later. And so that just brought up this idea of winning the morning and winning the day. So wake up early. If you're going to wake up really, really early, like me, go out. Go all out with everything that is productive, that puts you in a flow state, that aligns to your purpose and interests you or whatever. And don't push your work far out or later in the day. So, yeah. Win the morning, win the day. Win the morning and you will win the day. More productive days to you.